37 unforgettable airport meals, and 12 you should actually try. Let's be honest, we've all been there, trapped in an airport staring down a $25 sad sandwich. You start to believe the myth that good airport food is a lie. You're a captive audience, and the options are overpriced, underwhelming, and completely forgettable. But what if I told you that for the price of that soggy sandwich, you could be eating legendary ramen in Tokyo, or the best fish tacos of your life on a layover in Mexico City? They revealed a world of hidden culinary gems. These are the airport meals so good, you'll actually start looking forward to your layover. The top 12 you should actually try. All right, kicking off our top 12, we're heading to Mexico City International Airport. Airports are usually the last place you'd find a moment of peace, but we heard about a tiny sushi bar here that's a true oasis. It's called Sushi Iwashi, and it's a quiet 10-seat counter in the chaos of Terminal 2. The recommendation was for their simple, perfect set: high-quality sushi, a steaming bowl of miso soup, and lightly salted edamame. It's not about being flashy, it's about doing the fundamentals flawlessly. Finding this little taste of Japan, this moment of zen in Mexico City's bustling airport, makes it an unforgettable start to our list. Our next stop takes us to Tokyo, a city that lives and breathes incredible food, and its airports, Haneda and Narita, are no exception. We're starting at Haneda with something humble, affordable, and absolutely delicious: the gyoza from Rokurinsha. While Rokurinsha is legendary for its tsukemen ramen, the food experts we talked to pointed us toward their vegetable gyoza. For just a few dollars, you get a plate of pan-fried dumplings, crispy on the bottom, steamy on top, with a savory, flavorful filling. It's the ultimate comfort food, and a masterclass in Japanese cooking. It just goes to show that a world-class airport meal doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be made with care. From one food capital to another, we land in Hong Kong. This airport is such a culinary powerhouse that two different spots made our top 12. First up is Jardin de Jade. This isn't just a restaurant. It's a quiet escape from the airport's madness. It's known for authentic Cantonese and Shanghainese cuisine, and one of its city locations has even earned Michelin recognition. Someone told us about their fried rice, which had that signature wok hei, that smoky, hard-to-achieve breath of the wok that signals true mastery. Paired with delicate, steaming dumplings, it's a meal that transports you straight to a high-end restaurant in the city. Also in Hong Kong, for a taste of something deeply local, you have to try the Putian roast duck and bok choy. Putian is a brand with Michelin-starred roots, and they bring that level of quality right to the terminal. The roast duck here is described as impossibly tender with crispy skin, served alongside perfectly cooked bok choy. It's a dish locals would happily stand in line for, and you can get it just minutes from your gate. It's a powerful reminder that airports are becoming showcases for proud local food. Now we're flying to the busiest airport in the world, Hartsfield-Jackson, Atlanta. And just like Hong Kong, it's so good it earned 2 spots on our list. First, we're going upscale with One Flew South. For years, this has been praised as one of America's best airport restaurants, earning multiple James Beard nominations for its outstanding service. Our sources raved about their bento boxes, especially one with delicate hamachi sashimi and a vibrant seaweed salad. This is true fine dining, a place that turns a stressful layover into a culinary highlight with its inventive, Southern-inspired global cuisine. But Atlanta's food scene isn't just about fine dining, it's about soul. That brings us to our second entry, Chicken Plus Beer, from rapper and actor Ludacris. This spot delivers on its promise of pure Southern comfort. Frequent flyers can't stop talking about the fried chicken, crispy, juicy, and seasoned to perfection, served with fluffy, honey-brushed biscuits. It's more than just a meal, it's an experience. The atmosphere is warm and vibrant, and the food feels like a hug before you board a cold plane. It perfectly captures the trend of celebrities bringing their own unique flavor to the airport. Speaking of flavor, if you're enjoying this journey and getting hungry, do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. We're always on the hunt for the best food and travel secrets, and we'd love for you to join our community. And hey, let us know in the comments if you've been to any of these spots. The journey continues. All right, back to it. We're returning to Tokyo, but this time to Narita Airport for a dish that's practically a religion in Japan: ramen. Narita offers two incredible ramen experiences. First, there's the world-famous Ippudo. This is your chance to get a bowl of their legendary creamy tonkotsu ramen for a fraction of what you'd pay at their locations in New York or London. It's rich, flavorful, and deeply satisfying. But for those with lounge access, there's an even more exclusive experience: the ANA Lounge Noodle Bar. Here, you can order freshly prepared bowls of ramen or soba on demand. It's a unique perk that turns a standard airport lounge into a must-visit dining destination. Our next meal is all about national pride and a little viral fame. We're flying to Istanbul, a massive global hub. Here you'll find an airport location of Salt Bay Burger. Yes, that's Salt Bay. While the man himself might not be there to sprinkle salt on your fries, bringing the hype to travelers. For a more authentic taste of Turkey, however, our sources pointed us to the Turkish Airlines Business Lounge. It's described as a national feast, with an incredible spread of mezes, kebabs, fresh breads, and pastries that showcase the depth and richness of Turkish cuisine. From Istanbul, we're taking a long-haul flight to Lima, Peru, home of Jorge Chavez International Airport, LIM. So many travelers told us their one must-do before leaving Peru is to grab a chicharron sandwich from La Lucha. This isn't just a sandwich, it's a cultural icon. We're talking crispy, fried pork belly, slices of sweet potato, and a zesty onion salsa, all tucked into a fresh, crusty roll. It's the perfect storm of salty, sweet, savory, and tangy. La Lucha is a beloved local chain, and having a location at the airport means you get one last perfect taste of Peru before you fly home. Next, we fly to Johannesburg, South Africa at OR Tambo International. One of the biggest complaints about airport food is the terrible value. Our next pick completely flips that script. At Airport Craft Brewers, a food writer told us you can get a high-quality, perfectly cooked steak meal for an astonishingly low price. Paired with a selection of excellent South African craft beers, it's a meal that feels like a steal. It's hearty, delicious, and proves you don't always have to get ripped off to eat well at an airport. From South Africa, we head back to the US, landing in Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte Douglas International is a massive hub, and it offers a trio of local favorites that our sources couldn't pick just one from. It's a choose-your-own-adventure of Carolina cuisine. First, you have Brookwood Farms BBQ for an authentic taste of smoky, tangy Carolina barbecue that has been family-owned since the 1970s. Then, for a healthier but equally local vibe, there's Sambazon, offering fresh acai bowls. And finally, for a true southern fast food indulgence, there's Bojangles, famous for its fried chicken and buttermilk biscuits. Together, they represent the delicious diversity of the region, all available right in the terminal. And for our final meal, we're ending on a sweet note in Rome at Fiumicino Airport. After a trip to Italy, what's more essential than one last gelato? At Venci, they take it to another level. This historic Italian chocolatier and gelateria has a shop in the terminal, and the recommendation we got was very specific: the vegan dark chocolate gelato. It's described as incredibly rich, intense, and refreshing, the perfect palate cleanser, and a sweet, sophisticated farewell to the capital of cuisine. It's a simple, elegant treat that makes your departure just a little bit sweeter. Conclusion. So there you have it. From a quiet sushi bar in Mexico City to a celebratory steak in Johannesburg, and from legendary ramen in Tokyo to a perfect gelato in Rome. This journey proves that the old stereotype of bad airport food is officially dead. You just need to know where to look. By seeking out local flavors, following the advice of people who travel for a living, and being willing to explore beyond the main food court, you can turn a layover from a chore into a culinary adventure. The world of airport dining has changed, and these 12 meals are leading the way. They're not just unforgettable, they're worth the trip. Now I have to ask, what's the best airport meal you've ever had? I know you've got one. Drop it in the comments below, and let's build a master list of can't-miss airport gems. Thanks for watching, and happy travels.